This is why we bring a coach on panel. Liquid's got this. They have two coaches.
And
we got one
I
here.
think everybody wants Liquid to got this, because that means we will get a third game to the series, because they are one game down at the moment. What will happen in game 2? We're going to find out together with Moxie and Purge.
Well, it seems like OG is doing Alchemist 2 Electric Boogaloo here, but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, Purge, because everyone seems very excited to see that Razor on panel.
Yeah, we'll see if the sequel's as good as the first video. It almost never is, this first movie.
That's not true. There are some films where the second movie is even better.
Terminator.
That and Star Wars, hello? Empire Strikes Back.
Also true.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it works. Yeah, the Ags, feeding an Ags to Dragonite is kind of cool. It gives him a lot of magic resistance. That part is really excellent. And then free pathing, that's kind of nice too. And obviously levels up his ulti. But yeah, I kind of agree with the panel. Maybe Seb goes for a faster Blink Dagger, tries to get active, then gives Ags later on. That could be an option. Or they try to make the Ags Arc Warden be really effective too. It could give them a lot of map control if they just spam Spark Rates around a tower.
Well, Boxy is going to get caught here by the side of OG, but again, he is the Timbersaw. He hasn't opted to scale anything just yet either, so start off with that Dragon Tail.
He's going to safe lane, so
Ooh.
this is not...
Ooh, we're in fine form coming out here from Liquid. To be fair, OG will usually do the same thing right back. So
it was incredible how well timed that was. It was like they counted it down. They're like, okay, guys, we got to tip him at the same exact moment. Boom, 4 hits him.
yeah, it's all about that mental warfare here, you know? OG, they're kings of that. These are the guys that go in and they're just having fun. They're laughing. You saw the way Mid 1 giggled when they saw that Arc Warden getting picked up. You gotta have a strong mental game too, Purge. I expect to see that in your coaching from now on too. Good. But yeah, we do have the Arc Warden here. It's gonna be duking it out with Mickey and have a nice stat over there. Overwhelmingly picked on Radiant 14 times, 9-9 in DPC, but not ever picked up here in EU just yet.
Yeah, we'll see if it ends up working out. Lanes are going to be a bit weird. We put Dragonite against Razor, which should be pretty good for Razor since he's a melee hero that you can sap damage from. Puck versus Death Prophet will fine. No Tail not willing to trade right now, running for his life here, which is a little surprising because he's actually got way more regen than his opponent does, but not quite ready to fight yet.
A lot of the pressure is on, you know, this Arc Warden to have all that damage, right? Because you're going to have some tanky boys coming out from the side of OG. But, you know, Dragonite not really known for being able to, you know, dish out that damage.
NANI? Yeah, Dragonite's damage is oftentimes, he's more about initiating more so than dealing DPS. They've got some upsides, I guess. I mean, Acid Spray is still going to amplify whatever damage they're dealing. Death Prophet support often does way more damage than a typical 5-position hero does if you keep her alive. It's kind of cool having the Timbersaw against the Alk lane. Like BSJ pointed out in the last game, you Acid Spray creep waves, and then they can't fight you in that. But Timber can because he has an abnormally high amount of armor from reactive armor, so he doesn't care as much to deal with this. And having Timber against all these melee cores is excellent for Boxy. It's definitely one of his better heroes, so I'm sure he's going to be able to have a good game here, doing the typical Orb of Venom rundown on heroes that can't trade with you. He's doing a great job in this lane.
He's just chasing down Saxa here. Definitely a threat in this lane for sure.
Thompson
We
in
already
trouble
saw
mid.
that. Thompson getting ganked here by Taiga. The Aether Remnant drags him back in, and that's going to be our first blood. Going over to Mickey.
And Koifa also killing No Tail. So looked like Thompson got a little aggressive on the opposite side of the map, but Taiga moved over, got a disable off, and therefore they got the easy rundown. Arc Warden's a really slow hero. I think he's like 285. Yeah, 285 without boots. So if you do get out of position, you've got a long chase. It absolutely should, yeah, because Ags is going to come later. Look at the other lanes. Thompson got killed mid. His net worth, or still, last hits are still good. He's sitting at 24, and he's going to go Midas, still fine. But, I mean, look, Koiva's just dumpstering the top lane.
He's just
killed
chasing down No Tail.
twice now. Exactly, like he's got boots already. He basically knows that he can win this lane. Mid one can't harass him because it's the Dragonite. So like having Razor in this circumstance, they just pick basically 2 side lane cores that are just really good at fighting.
And the dive on here in the bottom lane for Saxa. No Tail is going to join in. Boxy does have those mangoes if necessary. He's going to Timber Chain. He's still chasing after Saxa here. Going deep into these woods. This is not looking super great here for Saxa as Boxy just slowly A rusty saw to the face. Not the way you want to go down, as Mickey and Insania over in the mid lane trying to make the plays on tops and trying to get this kill. Are they going to be able to do it? Yes, they are. As Mickey, it's the final hit.
He will get gone on, but it's a long chase. He's got boots. His opponents are half booted here.
Oh, Boxy chasing after Saxa again. He has just been bullying this poor Rubik on and off, non-stop. Down he goes. Although it does look like they're trying to make some plays. Mickey, though, with the double damage. He's sitting very low. Has to be careful. He's taking a lot. Not quite going to be enough. That Crypt Swarm not strong enough either, as Mickey, 70-something hit points. Going to be able to walk away. The Chakra was doing a lot of damage. Mickey, he's just tossing back and forth within here. Is he finally going to get punished?
Oh
No,
God.
he's not. No tail now, looking like he's going to be in trouble. Set next to fall. If they get one more head off, and by God, they will.
Not looking good for OG, guys. That's a big loss of heroes here. They almost got Mickey, but he just min-maxes it there and stays alive. I'm sure any Liquid fan is really excited right now. That is so big.
Look
Here
at
it is
this.
again. Mickey in trouble, not looking so good. Gets the double jump, all three tops, and Insania blocks him about 3 times in a row. Really nice move there by Liquid to throw the game briefly, but it couldn't stop him. Mickey gets a ton of shield right there, and No Tail only having level 1 nuke really cost him there. If No Tail's level 4, 100% he dies.
God, Mickey went down to 42 hit points during that whole thing and still was able to walk away.
He's such a good player playing from ahead. Like, it's one of his greatest strengths, I think, as an offlane player, that if he does get these like hero matchup advantages, he knows where to go, he knows how to be aggressive. Like, just getting Thompson's HP to half is massive, because now Thompson is not going to want to play aggressive anytime soon here. And he's also shifted from the lane that was easy to kill, the safe lane tower, and he instantly goes mid. And basically his whole team can ignore him, knowing that he's ahead, knowing that he can also pressure heroes. Instead, he's now going to rotate top, because that's where OG's pressuring. He just wants to go everywhere. That's going to make it inconvenient for OG to play Dota.
Spirit Siphon coming out from No Tail. Insania standing nearby. No 6 yet. No Tail looks like he's going to fall. He's regens a decent amount, but... And over in the bottom lane, Sox is just getting chased by Mickey this entire time.
They're just rotating
Just
all
dancing back forth. Okay, maybe they get a kill on Taiga.
Taiga's super farm though. He's already got Necro 1 and he's a 4 position hero, by the way. He's been jungling. His net worth is slightly higher than Arc Wardens. It's almost the same as Dragon Knights. And everybody else on Liquid side is massively ahead. So this is still looking excellent for Liquid.
Oh,
They're
Seb.
basically just...
Okay, they don't have anything to interrupt that TP, so...
No Tail might die in the mid lane. Looking dead.
Yeah, he's getting chased here by Boxy. Just a couple of clicks. And eventually down goes No Tail. They'll lose tops into the top lane though, but oh, the black hole coming in from Taiga. Koifa gonna be able to just kite them left and right. They get the kill on Seb. Mid 1 is left all alone. They have the double damage on Mickey. It's gonna be Taiga who cleans up. A disaster for OG.
The efficiency
lane,
from Liquid.
They're gonna go right after Soxa. He just wanted levels, guys. No, it's a a triple kill for Mickey.
The amount of map control and like efficiency they're getting on the map is insane. Taiga TP'd mid, he summoned his Eidolons, he spawned his Necro, and they destroyed mid while Timber is killing the support that tries to defend it. And in the meantime, I'm like, oh, the tower's dead. Then I look top, boom, black hole. So he puts all of his summons mid. He doesn't even need to be top to participate in that fight. And they're just consistently winning all lanes. This is like the most winning 3 lanes crap I've seen, and maybe all DPC, because it's not like they just won the laning stage. Just like they are constantly winning 3 lanes, no matter where they go.
Right into Boxy, right into Taiga. Mickey's coming in hot with that Aether Remnant, and Boxy gets himself yet another kill. You are indeed dead. Koifa's
just queued up his eggs.
Koifa has not left his lane, I'm pretty sure. He's just been allowed to do pretty much anything. He did rotate once at one point. But look at these TPs coming out immediately. Koifa, he's so fast. Insania, Waning Rift coming forward here. Doesn't have the Dream Coil for another 12 seconds. Taiga getting into position, does not have Black Hole, but of course we'll go drop that Midnight Pulse. Does a decent amount of damage. Is now Seb isolated from the rest of his team. Koifa's just dancing around here. He's walking his Alchemist over here, and he's gonna be able to, no, he does get stunned up. One more hit will do the trick, and down goes Seb. It's not looking great for mid 1 either, as he's just getting blinked away by Puck.
Okay.
Soxa over in the corner. They're just getting steamrolled here.
Guys, Puck is a higher level than Dragon Knight is right now. That's a 5 position 4. This is not good.
In the going down. He did get his Midas off, though. You know, efficiency.
Good for him. And then he Midas Razor by dying. Yeah. Okay.
Mickey is on the hunt, and they will not only take down the Tempest double up top, but they'll take down the original copy. And this one, his hand Midas is not on cooldown.
So OG just had the better draft for the strategy in game 1. Game 2 heavily punished by Liquid's reaction picks.
Oh dear, Saksa already just gets drawn right back in. They'll go to use the Exorcism, but they're just not doing much damage over here, as Boxy, of course, can just go Timber Chain away. The Ghosts are doing a decent amount, though. Are they finally going to be able to take down Boxy? Yes, they do. We'll go back in again. Koifa dancing around. No Tail still chasing after Dream Coil, coming off over onto the back line. So they go, they take down mid 1. And now No Tail trying to just get as much damage with these Ghostly Ladies as possible, so he doesn't do it down, but he does fall. And now Sep getting chased behind the tier 2. The GG gets called. OG, they've had enough. As Liquid figures it out, Mickey gets a rampage. And this is, you know, one of the strengths of Liquid, I feel, is that they're very quick on the uptake, Verge.